Hey guys, so today I'm going to film a review of the Erno Laszlo Timeless Skincare System for oily skin. And this is a review that I've been working on for a couple of months. I wanted to give these products an opportunity to really work with my skin and to know how well I like them. So before I get started, I do want to mention that I did receive these products for free. I contacted Erno Laszlo earlier this year, and I asked them to send me some products to review, and this is actually what I wanted to try out, which was a skincare system, but they were repackaging and renaming their products at the time, so I had to wait a little bit to get these. So having received these products for free in no way influences my review or my opinions about these products. I was not paid to do this, and I do not receive any compensation, nor am I affiliated with Erno Laszlo. So I just want to get that across before I start talking to you about these products. And I will be reading a lot of information from a catalog that they sent me, just because I want to give you guys this most information as possible to really help you guys understand how all of these products work. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So Dr. Erno Laszlo was a Hungarian dermatologist. He founded the company in 1927. One of his first clients was Princess Stephanie of Hungary. He did miracles for her skin, and because of his successful experiences, he decided to open the Erno Laszlo Institute of Scientific Cosmetology in Budapest. So 10 years later, he comes to the US and he starts working with Hollywood stars like Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn, and even Jackie Kennedy. And 2 years later, he opened his institute in New York, which is in Manhattan, and it's still there today. So I'll tell you a little bit about Dr. Erno Laszlo. He was the first to launch a dermatologist brand. He created personalized skincare rituals. He developed skincare programs for teens. He introduced skincare systems for men. He formulated sunscreens and products with pH balance, and he was the first to design water-based skincare for oily skin. And one of the famous techniques of this company is the splashing technique. So if you guys aren't familiar about that, I'll tell you a little bit about it. So Dr. Laszlo found a way to harness the extraordinary benefits of water, not only to clean the skin, but also to hydrate, firm, and revitalize the epidermis. At the heart of each Laszlo ritual is the water wash technique, which involves splashing the face with comfortably hot water multiple times. Now you're probably wondering, what are the benefits of doing this splashing technique? Well, not only does it cleanse the skin, but it also exfoliates dead skin cells and accelerates cellular renewal. It exercises and strengthens skin by opening and closing the pores. It stimulates collagen production. It plumps and softens the skin, and it also enhances the absorption of your moisturizer. So I'll go ahead and show you all of these products and tell you a little bit about them. So the first product they sent me is the Oil Control Cleansing Bar, and this retails for $39, and it is 5.3 ounces. It comes in this really nice black and white plastic soap dish, and there's the soap in there. It looks kind of gross because I've been using it. And this soap is amazing because it leaves your skin squeaky clean. And I'll go ahead and just tell you how you're supposed to use this soap. So you want to make sure that you use comfortably hot water. The warmer the water is, the better it's going to work. So you want to take your soap out, and you want to fill up either your sink or a large container with comfortably hot water. Now you want to take your soap, dip it into the water, lather it up, so you're essentially going to have soapy water to work with. You want to massage the bar onto your skin. Then when you're ready to rinse it off, you want to splash your face 20 times with that treatment water. And this is really going to cleanse the skin. Then when you're done with that, you dump out the water, open up your faucet, make sure it's still comfortably hot. You want to splash your face 10 times with this. And this is really going to rinse the skin and make sure your skin is squeaky clean. So once you're done with that, you want to pat your face dry. You don't want to rub all the water off. You do want to let your skin absorb a little bit of that water. Then you use the next step, which is the conditioning preparation. This is $45 and retails for $45 and is 6.8 ounces. This controls excess oil throughout the day and evening, and it helps prevent breakouts. So you would just soak up a cotton pad and sweep it all over your skin. The next step is the Oil Control Day Lotion with SPF 15. This retails for $85 and it's 3 ounces. This helps retain your skin's natural moisture, and it also helps prevent fine lines, which is really nice. The next step for the day is the Shake It Tinted Treatment. And this product I just recently received because it was out of stock in my shade and there was some confusion with shipping. So I have only used this a couple times, so this will just be my first impressions, and I will do a separate video showing you exactly how I feel about this product and maybe even do a little demo. So you have to shake this product up, and it is tinted. The color that they sent me is Beige 919. And this is nice because it helps control your surface oil, and it evens out your skin tone as well. So I do think that it's a really important step after you moisturize, because before receiving this last product and using it these couple of days, I did notice that I was still getting a little bit oily a few hours after using this moisturizer on its own, as the last step for the day. And now that I've been using this tinted treatment, it really does mattify the skin and really help control oil. So that's the routine for the day. Now for the evening, you want to again cleanse your skin with comfortably hot water, do the 20 splashes and then the 10 to rinse. Then you want to use your toner, and then you want to use this last product, which is the Oil Control Night Treatment. This one is also $45 and is 6.8 fluid ounces. And this fights acne while you sleep. It controls excess oil overnight, and it really does help reduce the appearance of any blemishes that you might have. So that's the order in which I'll use them. I'll go ahead and give you my actual review of each product. So like I said, this soap is awesome. It does leave your skin super clean, but it's not that great at removing any makeup. So I do recommend that you always remove your makeup before you wash your face. And if you have any heavy duty makeup or waterproof mascara or anything like that, use an oil-based makeup remover first. That way by the time you get to your skincare, you can just cleanse your skin and any excess makeup remover that you might have. The second step, the toner, I really like this toner. I love that the name matches with the results. It's very conditioning. It doesn't feel drying or make my skin feel tight, which I have experienced with other toners. So I do really like it, and I also like that it doesn't have a very strong alcohol scent. And it does still feel a little tingly on the skin, but it's not painful or uncomfortable. Now the moisturizer, I do really like it. It has like a really nice light scent, and I like that you don't need a lot of it, which is really nice considering it's kind of a pricey moisturizer. So I do like that you don't need a lot of it, but like I said, I found that after just using this as my final step for the day before I got the tinted treatment, I still got oily within like a couple of hours. So I do really think that the last step is really important, which is the Shake It Tinted Treatment. So like I said, it's a very sheer coverage. It's just meant to even out your skin tone, and I think that it's great for people who don't like the look of makeup. It looks very natural on the skin, or if you don't have a lot of time in the morning to do any makeup, you can just pop this on, some mascara and some lip gloss, and you're good to go. Now this last product, the Oil Control Night Treatment, as well as the Shake It Tinted Treatment, both of these have a heavier scent to them. It's kind of like a heavier perfumey type of scent. I can't really put my finger on it. If you are sensitive to scents, you might not like this. I'm not very sensitive to them. My skin and my nose have been getting used to the smell of these, but I think that the benefits of this is worth, overlooking that scent issue. So other than the scent, I really do like this. Like I said, I really feel like it helped reduce my pimples like within a few days, when it would normally take like weeks for it to really start healing. So I do really like those two products. And let's see, I think that's it. I had a bunch of notes that I wrote down everywhere. So I wanted to make sure I didn't leave anything out. So that is how I use these products, and I am just so happy that I got an opportunity to try these. Probably wouldn't have used these products on my own. I wasn't very familiar with Erno Laszlo. I had heard of them here and there on YouTube, but I never really had access to them. I don't have a Nordstrom close to where I live, but there is one at the mall where I go to, the Mac store. So I definitely recommend this skincare company. I think they have some really great products. So far I've had a really good experience with their products. I haven't broken out. I originally was a little skeptical, before I requested to use these products, because as I was doing research, watching YouTube videos and reading blog reviews about these products, a lot of people said that your skin was going to look worse before it got better, and that's because it was just really going to bring everything out to the surface and just flush everything out. And I was a little concerned because it's like, what am I supposed to do, while my skin is healing? What am I supposed to wear on my face? Like, I felt like I was going to have to wear more makeup to cover all that up. But I can honestly say I didn't break out at all, really, while using these products. And I have noticed that when I stop using it, like, if I don't wash my face, consistently, just because I'm lazy or I don't have time, I do see those issues in my skin that I had before I started using this system come back. But once I start getting back into my ritual and start getting back to my routine, those do go away. And a really interesting thing for me was that the first week that I received these products, I used them religiously, day and night, all three products. And my dad actually noticed that my skin was clearer and it was brighter, and it just looked healthy and brighter. And he's not one of those people that usually compliments me on my skin or my makeup. He'll say, oh yeah, it looks nice, or that's cool, that's different. But for him to actually tell me, like, stop me, at home and tell me, hey, your skin looks really good, that stuff that you're using is really good. So it made me feel really good about, the products that I had chosen to use on my skin. And like I said, it is a pricey skincare system, but I can honestly say that your skin is the most important, part of your makeup routine. And even if you don't wear makeup, your skin is so important, because the better you take care of it, especially if you use makeup, the better all those products that you put on top of your skin are gonna look. And if your skin is even and it doesn't have any acne, or it's not textured, or if your wrinkles are dramatically softened, your skin might not even need so much makeup or concealer or foundation or anything like that. So I definitely recommend that anybody and everybody invests in their skincare. That's your best asset that you have. And if you can't afford to get all these products at once, get one or two in each paycheck or every other paycheck, and just slowly start building your collection, because I know it can be, real expensive to get all this at once. And if you can, that's absolutely amazing. That's even better. And if you are hesitant about the products or want to learn a little bit more about them, I suggest stopping by your local Erno Laszlo counter and talking to a specialist and telling them about your skincare issues and just what they recommend for you to try. And I'm sure they'd be more than happy to give you some samples, because in the end it's a win-win situation for both of you. You get to have great skin, and they get to have an awesome client in return. So that's my review. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope it's not too long. I will be taking pictures of each of these products and incorporate them in the video, just like I did with my previous review, so you guys can get a better look at these products. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below, or your story if you're familiar with these products. Tell me, what your experience with that has been as well. I'd like to get to know you guys a little bit better as far as your skin goes. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.